Hello, I welcome you to Jorit's Academy graphic design training using a smartphone. And in this lesson, we are going to learn how to mask our image into a shape. So with this, any shape that you want, you can mask your image into it. So let's start. So first of all, we launch our app, and we are going to see this interface. But please, the reason why my interface may be looking like this, it may be different from yours because I'm using BlueStack on my computer, and it is in the form of like a window. So you are going to see the different interface, the different layouts, but the interface, everything, features are all the same. So you need to follow keenly. Now we going to delete this text, so let's select it and then go to the icon here and delete that particular text from there. Now you're going to insert our picture, our image. So you go to the plus sign here, you click for you select from gallery, and as I said, if you're using your phone, you're going to click on the gallery or anywhere that your image is found. You go there and you select it. But for me, I want to go to my window, so I'll pick this particular option and go to my desktop and get my image. Even though the image is not too clear, but I just want to show you some. That's why I want to use that particular image. We see that image is having a full size, a full picture of me. Now I just want to scale it, so you need to crop it. So you just push in here nicely and you cut part of it off. Good. Then you click on the correct sign here to make the selection. So let's position it here nicely, or let's select this one, this particular icon here, and we scroll to relative position and we make sure it is at the center. Good. Now the next thing we are going to do is we are going to insert our shape. So let's click on the plus sign and insert our shape. Okay, so but before that, let me undo this thing. Before we insert the shape, we need to change the background here. So let's go to this background layer here, this particular icon here, and then change the color. We want to change the color of the background, so select color, and we want the color of the background to be just like the cloth of the picture. So you can go to click on the plus sign here and click on the color picker tool here, then come and select your image from this section here. Then you click on anywhere in the shirt. So we want to use the color of the shirt, so you just click on it, then you confirm it, then click on OK. So now if the background is having the same color as our image shirt, okay, so just confirm it again. Now let's insert our image. So our shape. So we want to use a circular shape or a circle, so we just change the shape. We have done how to select a circle, so I don't think this one will be much difficult for us. But there was one thing, you see that the image is not too clear, and so I think I need to change the background again so that the image will be more visible. So let me go to and lighten it up a bit. Okay, with the same color but the tone. Okay, I think this one is okay. So let's continue from there. So now we have the shape inserted, so make sure the shape is selected. Then you go to the icon here, this particular icon, just click on it. Then you go to copy. You create a copy of that particular layer. Then you come back and select the old layer, that's the original layer that you copy. So you just click on it. Then you scroll, make sure this particular icon is selected. You scroll through the properties and select color. So with the color selection, you enable it, and you go to your galleries and select your color, or your color picker area, you select your color. So any color that you want, you just pick it and you're good to go. Now we have this particular color here, so I just want us to scale it a bit. I think this one's okay. Okay, so let's confirm it. I'm going to place this particular layer on top of that layer that you just selected. So you just place it on top nicely. Then let's go to the layer. Okay, so now from here, the next thing you're going to do is you make sure that the layer that we apply the color to the circle, the other circle, we just lock it. So you click on this one to lock it and disable it too. Then the next thing you're going to do, you're going to insert a shape. So let's go to this section and insert a shape. So you set a shape, you're going to use the same rectangle shape, you're not going to change to circle. So just position it nicely so that it will cover the rest of the sections of the image that is yet to be covered. So just enlarge it or open it up to cover that particular section. Okay, so after that, then you need to give it a color. So you click select color and you enable it. Then the color you change it to let's use the same color as the background. So you select same color as the background, you enable it. Then you change the arrangement. So the white circle will now be the top layer and the rectangle at the back. So after that, you're going to merge these two layers, the circle and the rectangle. So you click on this particular icon here and you select the two layer and then you merge. Okay, so now you have one layer combined or two layers combined into one. So after that, the next thing you're going to do is we are going to erase the white area from here. So you click on the erase color while the layer is selected. You enable it. It will erase the layer from it, the layer that you get, the white layer from it. Then you confirm. Okay. So now from there, you go to layer section again. And now this is the arrangement we are going to make sure we place the image on top of that layer. That is the layer that we colored, and then we unlock it and enable it. Good. So now you can see that your image is now inserted nicely on your work. Okay. So we can now merge the whole items here so that we can move them along at the same time. Okay, so with this you can open it up so that you get a huge image here. Okay, so this is how simply we can insert an image into a shape. So the shape can be in a different shape, a different layout, or a different shape that you want. Okay, so I'll end the lesson here. In our next lesson, we're going to do more. Thank you.